Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. We're gonna do a custom mode run here. I might spawn in a different spot here. Yeah, I did a little bit of testing on something last night. Dude, what is this head? I don't want to look like a servant. Give me a new head. I did a little bit of testing last night on a couple of things. I learned something watching another. I'm just gonna go for my basic head. I learned something watching my go-to Dead Cells streamer for when I don't want to watch myself. Lydia Waffles is her name. She had a very weird run where I noticed that, I think it's a bug, but meat skewer, it didn't show up here, would trigger melee, the mutation, multiple times. I wanted to test that out, and I couldn't find any other weapons that would do that. It was just meat skewer. But yeah, if you have meat skewer and melee, you'll get 2 stacks of slow when you hit an enemy, and I find that to be very interesting because it means that maybe that's a really good combination for the freezing. Something to maybe consider for the future, but I didn't know this because I don't take melee. I don't like when enemy attack patterns get screwed up, so it is not something that I'm going to be really working on, I think. Did I do like a weird super jump a second ago? I'm trying to like figure out what I could have done to get like a weird ultra hop jump, but it doesn't matter. What are we gonna play with today? Well, last run we did a tactics run. We ended up getting a crowbar and used the door. It was a lot of fun. A little bit of Hayabusa gauntlets thrown in. We also started with a King Scepter. I could not for the life of me get the King Scepter to work, so we just swapped away from it, did something else. We could do a brutality run today, but you know what? I feel like we haven't done a survival run recently. So I'm looking at this and I see, you know, maybe actually we could roll the assault shield. The owl can just be here for damage, but I haven't rolled a survival run recently, I think. And I like the shovel. I think that the shovel is actually a pretty decent weapon, so why don't we try that? Also, hello, welcome to Ashen Ran in chat. How are you doing today? Gotta be careful with the Demolisher here with the explosive arrows. He will, in fact, still hurt you if you assault shield into the shots, I think. Golden Amulet is 2 levels of survival, so we've got very big survival run here today, which I like. Maybe we can luck into, you know, something like a tombstone. I'll take a scissors. Maybe we could just roll like a, trying to figure out the movement mechanic for the shield. Like there's a way that you can shield dash yourself really far. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. Yeah, maybe we'll figure something out. You know what? Don't forget that we do have the ice armor, even if it's, oh, way better. Even if it's not something that I'm gonna be using all the time, we can keep it, use it for now. Potentially, it'll block some damage from enemies. You know what? I'm gonna do this. 10,000, but an early curse. It's the first floor. We can handle an early curse, right? If we can't handle it now, when would we be able to handle it, right? Mushroom Boy? You know what? Mushroom Boy. Let's try it out. Jammerlingo says, hey dude, Servant's Flawless is so hard when you don't deal 11 million damage. Is that your current challenge, Jammerlingo? Are you trying to flawless the Servants? I gotta be honest with you, that's a really hard flawless to get. Servants is a very annoying fight when you're trying to flawless because if you ever touch the fire on the ground, you lose your flawless. That's honestly the big thing for me, is it's really difficult to platform correctly. So that is, that's one that might take some time. So Mushroom Boy, you know, he's just smacking. I can't hear that. I can't see that. I'm in the middle of a freaking curse here, okay? Academy Kill, though, thank you very much for the subscription. Throw the cheese, caca. And Ashen Rand says, I hope the run is going well, low morale today. Sorry to hear that, Ashen Rand. I hope you're feeling all right. I'm a little bit tired today as well, but that's because my allergies last night were really getting to me. I had to like take a break. I tried to dodge, but it didn't work, so. We'll just restart, no loss there. That's why I don't like that cursed artifact. 20 curse is actually quite a lot. But also, something that I only kind of just realized during this run, it was a little bit earlier, I didn't mention it though, is that when you have the assault shield, you can't dodge roll for about half of a second when you use the shield. So I used the shield, queued up an attack, I saw the rat and I wanted to dodge roll, but the game doesn't let you dodge roll until that shield animation is complete, even if you've queued up another attack. So the shield, I would have had to wait a second in order to dodge roll out of the way, and so when I tried to dodge roll, the game didn't let me dodge roll. So that's the reason why that happened. It's the reason why it's one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of the assault shield. The fact that you do kind of get locked in place a little bit, it's a little annoying. But I'll take it again because I still want to do a survival run. So yeah, so assault shield, here's me hitting assault shield dodge, okay? That's it. So I think that's what happened. I think that I tried to dodge out of the way, but it didn't work because although it does look like if I press YXB, it still queues up the dodge. So maybe something else happened there. I don't know. I have a feeling that that's basically what it was, but who knows? There we go. Actually, you know, apply the damage there. I'm still gonna take survival. I would love to still get a shovel. I do like the shovel, but I really wish I could have survived that curse though, because I wanted the money. There we go. Better weapon, way better weapon. That's why they put the rats there, huh? I was more worried about the, okay, missed my floor. I was more worried about the failed experiment, AKA Jumpy Boy. Should not have been worried about Jumpy Boy. Crowbar, God, it's such a good weapon. Actually like a 10 out of 10 weapon for me now. I've learned to really appreciate that. We do not, however, have right now have a brutality run though, so we're not going to be able to take it. That's okay. Yeah, the last run was big on the crossbow and door. Trying to use the door not only to stun enemies, but more specifically, trying to use the door to just enable the crowbar crits, and it was a great run. Not the strongest we've ever had, but very, 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 very good. I had a good time with that one. A good time indeed. Something about the assault shield movement I just don't like, but I don't like the shield in general anyway, so I guess I just don't use it enough, so I was probably just a little rusty with the movement mechanics with the weapon. I say that I don't like it because it doesn't parry very well on enemies. It's just it's fun because of the movement, but as a shield, I think it's actually exceptionally poor. And we are doing a ton of damage, but this is really just War Spear in a nutshell. War Spear is just incredible. And of course, we have the, go ahead. We have the Indulgence item as well, which is really good. I am a big fan of Indulgence. I think that it is a great skill, because it doesn't actually lean on any of the curse mechanics. I don't know why he was a little slow for me there. Excuse me, why are you not dead? That's okay, we got some heal. In my head, I'm like, come on, do it, game. Give me, there's the door. Give me another cursed artifact. I'll take it. You know what? You want to know what's really funny? The last 3 times I took that, I have died. I died, the second to last time was in the sewers, and I hit whatever bug happened where I couldn't, climb down the chain. I pressed down and I crouched on top of the chain. So that happened. But whenever I take that artifact, it always kills me. I would say it's cursed, but you know, that's kind of, you know, that's covered in the name of the artifact. I think the other thing about the War Spear that I need to really internalize is that it's a 3-hit combo weapon. The first hit of the combo is slow, but the subsequent follow-up hits you can actually push out very quickly if you want. I'll try to remember that. I'm very glad we found this weapon though, because there's no way in heck I'm using a freaking banjo. Who do you think you're watching, Kazooie? I don't know, this is a long day. I'm not feeling very well. I can blame that too. We would like to visit the... let's go to the Arboretum. It's incentivized. The game wants me to come here. Maybe we'll find some good equipment. Good floor though. Good opening floor. We've got some good stuff. Double damage cluster bomb. I mean, a grenade would be nice. I just don't know if it's worth taking, like, at all, because if we take it, we have to re-roll it. I guess we don't have to re-roll it. I would like to re-roll it, I suppose. Yeah, our weapons are fine. We'll just go for the standard, you know, don't die in one hit thing. Bank, oh wow, yeah, no, that's... It's the literal worst time to get the bank. No thank you. I gotta take this though, because the rampaging zombies could kill me in one hit. Like, it's a surprising amount of damage that it can kill that guy in one hit. Anathema. What's interesting about it is that you can... Oh, it's not a skill, you dummy. In my head, I'm like, it's a skill. Why? You can use it really quickly. No, it's not a skill, dummy. I don't like it anyways. Bank is easy when you have 2 giant elites, says Academy Kill. It's probably the most fun you could have playing Dead Cells is fighting giant elite gold gorger ×2 when cursed. Beautiful, wonderful experience, by the way. Love the game. Nope. No, I want the scroll. This is exceptionally poor scroll distribution though. We're already having to stack up almost even stats. We've got 10,000 HP. You don't normally have 10,000 HP at the start of the second floor. Sorry, not 10,000, 1,000 HP. Abe, look, it's a long day. I'm tired and not feeling well, okay? Indulgence, though, I do like it. And I will take it. Excuse me. We'll keep scaling here. We do love continuously scaling up in survival. Obviously, look, even the commentary is gonna suffer today, I think. Play, definitely. Commentary, probably. Cursed sword. You know, maybe soon we should try to do more unlocks. Yesterday, I think I commented that I had not unlocked the beat a biome, like clear biomes 3 times. We did do that. I have won 3 runs in a row before, I guess, if that's how that is unlocked. But there's plenty that we don't have. For instance, we need to find 2 turrets and bring them to the Hand of the King fight. We need to let biters kill the Hand of the King, which is weird. So we have goals. The big one, of course, is beat the game flawlessly, which to me just means at some point we'll have to do a cursed run. Admittedly, maybe that'll be fun to play around with some more of the curse mechanics. That's why I don't like the shield. It bumped him. What it did not do is stun him. It didn't parry him, even though he was in the middle of his attack. That's, God, I hate the shields, man. I hate the assault shield. It's so bad. Let's get rid of this owl, I think. We'll just take a simple grenade. Indulgence is okay. There was a weapon shop. We're gonna fiddle with weapons later. Right now, I do like what we currently have. Whoops. The War Spear is a great weapon. I gotta remember to take survival and I don't accidentally take like a level of brutality or something. That'd suck. Well, there goes my flaw. Oh, no! Yeah, like that didn't parry him either. Hey, thank you. That parried him though? Hitting him in his back was a parry. Hitting him while he was rolling at me during an attack was not a parry. Really? Okay. That makes total sense. I have no idea. I guess is the TLDR for that is, I don't know. Is it, or isn't it a parry? I don't know. What is Indulgence? Jammerlango, Indulgence is part of the Dead Cells' next update. It is related to Curse, which is why it's part of the, upcoming Cursed update. What it does is it calls down like a holy light from the sky. I hit the wrong enemy! And that holy light that gets called down from the sky, if you are not cursed, so as we are right now, if you're not cursed, it'll do critical damage. Oh, this is why you didn't teleport. If you are cursed, it hits multiple different enemies. So it's a pretty cool piece of equipment because it has different value depending on if you are or are not cursed. If you're not cursed, it's critical damage. If you are cursed, it hits more enemies, summons 1 additional ray per 5 curse. And I find that to be a very interesting item. It's the most well-designed of the cursed items. I think, anyways. God, I hate the shield. Just get out of my way. Thank you. But what I think about this item is that it's basically like a very cheap and more easily reusable Giant Whistle. Giant Whistle has a 20-second cooldown. This has 10-second cooldown, and it's basically the same thing. High damage to a single target somewhere in your vision range. It's very good. So if you get 100 curse, you have 20 rays. Yes, but I don't know if it targets different enemies or if it would target the same enemy. I haven't been that cursed yet because curse is a terrible mechanic. So there's a bit of a catch-22 of, how am I ever gonna test this weapon if I'm never gonna actually take the curse? But one of these days I'll have to take the curse. Curse sword, unlimited rays, pog. That would be cool, if true, but if that targeted the same enemy, you would just hit the button once and every boss would die. As fun as that is. Time to go to the bank. Hey, Sex Gazebo, welcome. How you doing? So right now we don't need to buy any skills. The skills we have are good. The grenade is like crowd control, and the ray is kind of like a single target damage. You can't choose what it targets. As we saw, it hit the elite enemy instead of hitting the rampaging zombie, which is what I wanted previously. But that's okay. Whether it's the same target prioritization as the giant, I don't know. But something that's another giant fist is good, because the giant fist is good. That's kind of the way I think about it. I don't know why I'm going this way. We can just leave, but I look at the map, I see things, and I'm like, I want that. All right, weapons. I wanted to look at the weapons. So Anathema, for instance, is another weapon that was added in this cursed update. It's not out yet, it's in beta. But Anathema fires a projectile that curses you if it hits an enemy. So this builds up your curse as you shoot it. Is that a good thing? Who knows? It is a thing, though. Dude, Oven Axe plus 40% damage is pretty good. War Spear, it's just a solid damage up on the non-crit. The crit's not very much of a damage upgrade. We also have the Nutcracker, less damage on the primary hit, but good damage on crits. We don't have anything that can enable this, though. And to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of that moveset. I think I'll just upgrade the War Spear and just move on. Anathema? Like, those are some solid thighs, ma? Sorry to be that guy. If you were sorry, you wouldn't be that guy. Do we want to roll explosive crossbow? I don't know. We can roll melee survival. Let's save that for another run. Double damage Ice Shard. Ice Shard is just trash, so no. Death Scythe is really nice. I like. Yeah, I kind of like this. Anathema. Yeah. Why don't we take that? It'll be fun. Recycle this. And then let's get the heck out of here. Get the heck Anathema here. Look, this is what you get when Abe has Jello brains. Today's a Jello brain type of day. So what was I saying? I was saying Anathema. Is it not Anathema? Anathema? I want to know it, Gazebo. I want to figure out the pronunciation. You just... Anathema. Anathema. You thought I'm joking. That's how you spelt it. I think. Kill Rhythm, Necromancy. No. Support. No. Frostbite. No. It's all bad. There's very few upgrades we can pick here, I think. Here's what I'll do.
Anathema.
Anathema. There you go. Anathema. Not anathema. The stress is on the second syllable, not the third, which would be a good way of describing it, because I was thinking that the stress would be on the third syllable, anathema, instead of anathema. I don't know what to take. Like, I don't know what to take. The Abe Clancy story. Does Point Blank work with the ghosts? because that would be really hilarious. I think though that I'll just go for gas. We can get damage upgrades, but it's the only damage upgrades that exist for survival. Gas, that's it. If I have a turret, we can go support, but like, where else are you gonna get damage upgrades in green? You ain't. So theoretically, we could go support now, and I do like Scavenge and Bombard. Do I like it more than Indulgence? So another thing about Indulgence, by the way, is that if we get a kill, it reduces Curse by 3. So we could try to use this to get kills, and it will trigger multiple times now. Do we need the cannon? I kind of like the grenade for now, but I'll probably take the cannon when we leave. So let's see how this works. We're also invisible, by the way. So that's kind of the problem that I have with this right now. It's not a huge problem, but we don't actually do a lot of damage when you are He's falling. I knew he was falling. You don't really do that much damage when you're cursed because it fires additional rays instead of doing the crit damage. So it's kind of hard to actually get the damage you're looking for. That worked though. I mean, I do love knocking enemies off of platforms, but the assault shield is otherwise terrible. I do love knocking you into the air, whatever the hell that was. I didn't even get the ghost on that one. I guess maybe one way of thinking about this is that if you just constantly hit slow attacking enemies with the shield and they can't do anything. Oh no, not an early. Not an early legendary, no. Okay, it's Firebrand. I'll take it. Nope. It's not good, the Firebrand, but it's good enough. I say it's not good because it's a very early level for this. It's not gonna scale super well, but it is green scaling fire damage, so we can definitely lean into this. Darnunu, welcome! Hello, how you doing today? And Crapsul, hello as well. Once again, Crapsul, thank you for the resub from yesterday. Cornflakes, hello. Hello. One negative about the Firebrand is that it's basically going to be useless on this boss, but it's like, it's not a huge deal. Woo! Lots happening. I've also been very neglectful about keeping an eye on the ground here, so we might have to do a little bit of backtracking, but that's okay. I mean, we've got the fire, right? Just keep running around like an idiot and eventually they'll die. That didn't kill him either. Again, it's not gonna one-shot him. I do wish that maybe it was a little stronger. Are you still going? Get out of here. If only they would give me ghosts, but they don't. I don't want any of this. I do not like Frost Blast. Let's do a quick little floor check here. No, I'll at least go back to the shop and see what's going on in there. Ossuary, nothing here is de-incentivized, which is nice. Nothing here is really incentivized except for the morass. I guess it has been a while since we've done that path, so doing it now is not a bad idea, I guess. You know, if we are doing that path, I guess I don't want the cannon. It's not like the colorless aspect of it matters, but I suppose in the future I'll take something else that might be a little bit more appropriate against that boss, because I really don't want to be able to. I don't want to interrupt him. I think I want to get rid of Indulgence for that as well. I think Indulgence is pretty bad for bosses for the most part. I mean, ideally we would just have enough damage to wipe him, but there you are. I knew there was one. But, I mean, what do we have right now? We have a war spear in my back pocket that I can pull out to kill the boss with. That's not great. We need a little bit more than that, I think. I should have just gone back to the teleporter, but I just wanted to come here to the shop and look too. So if we're not going to be using Indulgence, what else would we like? Believe it or not, I also don't like this. Excuse me. Because I think that the electricity in water can also stun. Gazebo said, sounds like you're not too happy with your whole setup. Well, like, Firebrand, I'm just annoyed on early legendaries. I want them to come in later. And Firebrand is not a very good legendary. Firebrand, Alchemic Carbine, they do apply double status effects, but only on impact. The fire on the ground does not get doubled. So it's not gonna be super incredible or anything like that. What I would love is like Blood Sword to be legendary, because that double application actually matters. The Poison Claw, that double application of poison matters. Not so much for the throwables. I like the grenade though. It's not gonna do that much against the boss, but that's okay. I also don't really want Crusher or Rebound. I guess we could get Barricade and then have, you know, the orbiting orbitals. I guess for the boss, I could just make it free hit. Yeah, okay. Honestly, that doesn't seem like a very bad idea. Just want to swap those out. I guess you could also go Catalyst if you like really, really wanted to, but again, I should probably go back to the teleporter, but I've already started my walk of shame. So yeah, so here's the thinking. Nest boss, we're gonna fight her. We're gonna use, how do I get out of here? We're gonna use the Foresight so we can tank a hit. For the next floor though, we're gonna be using the Electrodynamics. So let's get that started here. I guess I have to actually use Indulgence for it to charge, which is fine. Okay. I thought you were gonna get rid of Indulgence. So, here's my thinking, and this could be incorrect. Next floor, let me think about this first. What do we want? Spice, Necromancy, Kill Rhythm, Art of Ice, Extended Healing, Berserker, Armadillo Pack. You know, we can get a shield. It wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Point Blank, Networking, Support. We don't have a turret. We could have taken a turret, but we chose not to. Pack. Combo. Combo could work with the weapon okay enough. What are we looking for here? Man, I don't know. I could just take No Mercy. Just kill things a little bit faster because everything else sucks. Okay, so here's my thinking. The grenades kind of crowd control. We kind of have that with Electrodynamics by just running through the enemies. Indulgence, though, if we're cursed, maybe we can use this to help reduce the curse And then also maybe we can just use this because it's fun. A little bit of a lock in the animation there. I should probably have swapped out to the War Spear, honestly. It does way more damage, but you don't get the ghosts. I guess the other thing about this is that we're less likely to get ghosts if the electrodynamics kills things, but electrodynamics doesn't do that much damage. So even if it does a little, we could also consider it weakening the enemies so that we can kill them and make ghosts, you know? And now I'm like, okay. We've got a whole bunch of ghosts. Hello, friend. There you go. I didn't get the ghost, though. Capsule says, love orbs, I love orbs, I love Abe with orbs. I got 2 orbs for you right here. Actually, I got 3 orbs for you. Don't ask where the 3rd one came from. It's a personal question, you know? Here's a negative of electrodynamics. Pulls aggro. Sometimes it's a positive, though. Dude, we have so many biters. This is not what I'm looking for. It's another off-color scroll, too. I feel like I'm getting screwed on the scroll counts. This is gonna turn into a Lydia run with the low scroll counts. So we don't know where the cursed chest is gonna be, unfortunately. I don't know why I'm going backwards. There was a teleporter. That was silly. So let's try to find that cursed chest as soon as possible. This is working very well, though. Like, we've got good damage coming in. The ghosts are doing a good job of weakening things and killing enemies. Gazebo says, normally I love biters. I can see the application here is bad. Well, I actually don't think it's that bad here because the biters and the ghosts, we have a lot of things that are doing damage independently of me, which is kind of what you want with a build like this in general. When you're rolling scythe death of scythe, you want things that are doing damage that is not you. We kind of have that here. We just need more of it. I should have recycled the food. That was stupid. I'm just I'm running because I'm scared, you know? A lot of things doing things. We've got a lot of things doing things, absolutely. One negative about Indulgence, by the way, is that it does stop you from moving for a second when you use it. Another off color! What is happening? This is like more off-color scrolls than I get over the course of a normal full-length run, and it's all here at the beginning. We're gonna do no damage to the boss, but the boss will never kill us. That's what you want to see on a Dead Cells run. Sounds great to me. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, he's still hitting me. What a jerk. Please, better amulet. You know, it is. It's more scrolls, so I'll take it. I do like that the electricity crits in water. It is, you know, more damage, I guess. I'd be more worried they'd be taking kills off the sides, but they don't do enough damage. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is that the biters and the electrical orbs themselves, they don't do that much damage, so what they're kind of doing is just making it so that my scythe, my attack, is more likely to get a KO, I think. In fewer hits. That's what I'm thinking. It's not ideal, you know, sure I would like to not have biters, but they're not causing issues. Biters cause more issues with, like, Inquisitors, I think, than they do with the blowgunners here. Blowgunners don't fire as quickly as Inquisitors do. Inquisitors love going for your turrets constantly. Go around. In fact, I don't even know if the blowgunners are attracted to biters and turrets. Maybe they're not. If they attack so slowly, yeah, maybe they don't even. Oh, you son of a! Poison enemies that wound me. It didn't poison me though. That was interesting. Yeah, maybe it's not doing anything against them. In which case, biters are fine in this biome if they don't pull aggro off of the blowgunners. Because yeah, I haven't. You mother! You did 420 damage. Blaze it. Okay, I wanted to go down. Want this. And this. Still have a scroll fragment. There's also the food shop. I don't know, I'll probably get up to full health. I have something, maybe that's like, you do more damage at full health, so it seems okay. It's up. And I still don't know what to do with the cannon. I guess we could take the cannon, like it's not terrible. It's probably terrible, but... Push for projectiles reduced more. Got him. What? I love watching the ghosts though. It's great. Y'all buy this. Let's get to full health. 50% bonus at max HP could matter. Cannon. You know, honestly, I'm like, Indulgence or the cannon. Indulgence will do 3,200 damage. This does, I don't know how much damage. It doesn't do 247. It does more than that. Excuse me. You know, it's level 4 Indulgence, so let's upgrade to a level 8 cannon. Last chest was also a cannon, wasn't it? This build seems to be doing better than it's expected. That's the Death Scythe. It's a good weapon, and the ghosts do a ton of damage. It does more damage than you would expect on the long combo. I think that I will go for the Oven Axe. Well, the damage is really not that much more than the Scythe, but I need something that can kill a boss. Of course. Well, it's higher level now, so now it is probably worth it. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I'm glad I took the cannon, by the way. and in my head, that's the reason why, not mimics, but against single targets that you need to kill quickly, the cannon's better. So I took the cannon. I'm glad I took the cannon. By the way, Makir, welcome as well. I didn't say hi, but hello. Repeater crossbow, iron staff. Dude, iron staff. It's actually exceptionally tempting. Because like against this boss, we're gonna be using the Oven Axe. The idea is that we'll just be using, you know what? Kill Rhythm I think would be really nice here, because a Y into an X would drastically reduce the attack time. Yeah, I kind of like that. Iron Staff, I'd love it for the high damage. I prefer to dodge roll than parry though. I feel like the parrying, for some reason, is a little inconsistent on this boss. Does the, can you parry the Scythe Claws normally when they come from above? I don't know. Let's just roll Oven Axe. Zeba says, I'm so bad with slow wind-up weapons. I'm pretty bad with them as well, but this boss is stationary. It doesn't move, so it should be okay. I also do think that we should take a kill rhythm if we're gonna be doing this. And if we're gonna keep the firebrand, kill rhythm seems okay. I'll take this, even though we don't need it because we have so much health. I have 5,000 health. But we'll take kill rhythm, and I didn't recycle any food because I'm an idiot. So what are we gonna take instead of gas? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Point blank's not doing anything. This is not DOT fight, so we don't need those. I don't know, we could just take no mercy, I guess. Should be able to parry them. You know, I haven't tried parrying in a long time on this boss, but I have a recollection of it being a little hard for some reason. Mother of Zerg, welcome. Frost Fallen Drunk and Jaunt37, hello. How are you doing today, Zerg? Have you been drinking? I say that like you're an alcoholic, but in actuality, you're just having a party. Not yet. But the plan is to. The plan is to. Jeez, I don't know. Ammo, Cursed Flask, Spite, Soul Resistance, Necromancy, what doesn't kill me? I guess we can just take gas for the future, even if we didn't use it now. So I'm sounding like very today, but really my voice is just kind of getting a little bit shot today. So I apologize for sounding a little on the deep side. This fight's gonna suck. I gotta swap out of Electro. I gotta use the other one. I can't do that. We can't poison the enemy. Can we like... I don't even know what to re-roll the Oven Axe and look for. There's no modifiers I would take on it. There's nothing. It's just gonna be the Oven Axe smacking constantly. All right, well, this is gonna be our freaking run. I love that that's out of sync. All right, let's freaking do it. This will be stupid. You know, get rid of this, take that. Da-da-da. This might be the worst built run I've ever had for the Nest boss. I should not be here, and yet here I am. That one comedian, welcome. Oh, we're not done. We're done. First one was easy. Second one, just don't blink. Just keep staring at the corner of the screen. There you go. Okay, next. I mean, I'm gonna not talk for a second. That one was a dodge. It was very close, but that one's a dodge. He doesn't burn. You can still hit him though. Okay, just keep smacking him, I guess. Okay, keep hitting him. At this point, we can probably kill him with the cannon. That's why I don't like the cannon. It almost screwed up the whole thing. Oh, that was a long as hell fight, but like, the nest boss, if you don't stun, has only incredibly simple patterns. But the cannon kept interrupting her attacks, and as a result, I almost got hit by a couple of the follow-ups. Otherwise, though, it's like the easiest fight. How I get hit by it all the time, I'll never figure out, but there you go. I don't even think we used foresight, but I did recycle the card, so I couldn't tell. Did you win, son? I think I won. We got Telluric Shock. Honestly, I will take this over the cannon. It's okay. I actually kind of like it a lot. Bless you with the tombstones as Academy kill. It does charge, good. All right, that was the longest nest boss, but an easy flawless. We still have no synergies though. I can apply oil and I can burn you. So maybe one day we can get like a burning oil synergy, I guess. We do, I think, want the death sight though. Why grant a shield that's dumb, says Academy kill? I mean, it's not great, but I believe that there is like a, I kind of want to go upstairs. It only lasts for like less than 1 second. Shield. Wait, grants a shield. Oh, upon killing an enemy. You know, that's not bad. I thought it was a shield on use. I've never seen one that was granting a kill on, or a shield on a kill. That's not bad because you're invincible while you're in the air. When you land, you're no longer invincible, so getting a shield temporarily could help you to avoid some damage. It used to be a shield on use, and that was pointless because you were invincible when using it. So this one is at least somewhat better. Do we want to go up? We went to the graveyard last time, and I don't want to go to Stilt Village because it's Stilt Village, so sure. Maybe Academy Kills Tombstone is just waiting for us here. Should be shield after use. Well, that's kind of what it is with shield on kill. I do wonder if the shield time stacks with kills. That could be kind of cool. Because the thing about it is that it's so likely to get a kill because it does so much damage. Was that fire getting doubled? I gotta figure this out. Like if I hit the ground next to you, you got 2 stacks of fire damage. Why is that applying 2 stacks of fire damage? I was pretty certain I checked in the past and the fire on the ground would only apply 1 stack, but maybe it was changed in the current update, you know? Maybe that's an unlisted change, or maybe I was incorrect when I was doing my tests previously. I've only been doing very occasional, oh my god, off-color scrolls are so bad. I've only been doing like occasional after-run tests. Maybe we'll do an after-run test today, and we'll see about solving that once and for all. This is just absolutely like terrible layout, I think, but we're gonna do it anyways. I feel like I'm not getting very many ghosts, but I think it's because the electrical damage, the fire, all that's getting the kills and not myself, but that's okay. We don't need the ghosts. It's just a good thing to have. Okay, we have Tentacle plus Oven Axe. Are we we could go fight the Scarecrow with this build. We know it works. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I here? I went a different path than I cleared before, so I'm a little scared. 2 stacks of fire damage, and then it went to 4. Maybe the fire does work correctly. In which case, that is new. That's a cannon hitting a biter. You just got freaking owned, you dummy. And you're gonna get owned with my electrodynamics, so we didn't even get a ghost out of that. Boop. Hey Lemon, welcome. Why are we here, just to suffer? You're not gonna be suffering, you're gonna be very happy with this run, because I'm gonna do another tentacle oven axe in a second, I think. So, Telluric Shock did not get the kill there, so we didn't get the shield off of it. Muffin Cake, welcome. I'm new to Dead Cells, only got 1. Just wanted to relax in a Dead Cells stream. You're more than free to relax here, Muffin's Cake. Wait a minute, you said you only beat Dead Cells 1? Get out of here. How dare you show your face around here. Ice Grenade 9. Thaw more slowly. Flawless. Killing an enemy less than 1 second after having been hit does not deactivate the critical hit of the weapon. 9,800 DPS on crits. Oven Axe is basically the same. And then Swift Sword increases your movement speed after killing an enemy, and then you get the speed buffs, but the damage is actually pretty poor. This is a terrible set of legendaries, I think. I'm just gonna recycle them. So the shield, by the way, we did see it in action there. It only lasted for about 1 second. Whoa, now we're talking. Haha. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. We need to, ooh, I like this too. Extra jumps, damage from projectiles, 2 levels of survival. We're starting to peel back from the dual color scrolls that we keep picking up on this run. We're at 5-3 on the off colors. That's terrible. Make Flawless as Lemon. Flawless is one of those items in the game that's good on paper, and I think it actually sucks. For a weapon about speed, Swift Sword is pretty slow. I mean, the damage is just not that good. Yeah, I can't help but notice I don't get a lot of ghosts anymore, but we get some, and I think that's good enough. You don't need to get all of them. That's kind of the point of the weapon, is that you don't even need all the ghosts. The ghosts are getting some of the kills too, right? So. Get him. Ah! Okay, I don't think it scales in duration, because it only lasted for a second, that shield, and then I got hit immediately afterwards. I was testing it, you know, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a visual thing. Man, kill rhythm's so nice. What is this? Nah. Academy Kill says ED out. Electrodynamics? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, I think we're gonna roll Telluric Shock Heavy Turret. I should be using Telluric Shock more. But, yeah, Electrodynamics is good, but it's unnecessary, I think. It's weird, because as a survival build, it's usually pretty good against crowd control, so we don't really need the electrodynamics for crowd control. It's still good for enabling, I like it for 3 things. 1 is damage. 1 is applying oil. If you have applies oil on hit, then these orbs are basically gonna ensure that all bosses are always oiled up, which I love. But then on top of that, it's also pretty good for enabling electrical damage synergies, but the electrical damage synergies are really tiny. They're 40%. I wonder why. Like, I wonder if there's a specific reason for that. You don't get stunned, I guess. Because that's a very tiny amount of damage. Whoa! A little bit of lag there because of the explorer's instinct. Hate it when that happens. Huh. Probably had it higher and it was too OP, maybe. All right, what do we got? Random weapons. I mean, I really like the current weapon loadout we have. Even Oven Axe is gonna eventually be just phenomenal for the bosses. I would love it if it was... slightly higher quality, but this is the one that we got from a Mimic, so it's almost gonna be impossible to get better. I'd love it if it was legendary, but that's also gonna be freaking impossible. We should try to re-roll it for burning oil, though. Baseball bat. Plus damage on rooted target baseball bat. That's almost too good to pass up, but I'm going to. See, that guy was only burning for 1 stack. He was burning for 2 stacks. Maybe I'm totally wrong, and you can get double stacking of DOT on enemies that just walk into the fire. This is something that's gonna require a little bit of effort looking into, I think. There we go. Well, at least we get a whole bunch of money. It's another good reason to come to this floor. Lots of cash. 3 legendaries. I like being able to pick and choose. I'm a choosy Dead Cells player. Do we need any of the food? Yeah, I would say actually we probably don't. Oh, there's another shop I didn't go to as well. We don't need weapons. We don't need skills, so I think I'm just gonna go. I mean, after this, we're gonna have 4 legendaries. 3, actually. Oh, I needed to get the tentacle. Where was it? It was over here, right? What about full health bonus? Well, right now, I actually don't have anything that has that full health bonus on it. And if I wanted to, I could just go to the shop and buy food, which wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Crap, where is it? It was the curse chest. I remember it was colorless tentacle. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's go get the food. That way we get the damage bonus for the next floor, and then we're also at full health. Because that's a very easy purchase to make. We don't need cough syrup though. We'll go grab the tentacle. I think I'm gonna dump the scythe, death scythe. I guess it's probably easier from this direction, huh? I don't really like doing that, but out of everything we have, it's the one that we don't care about for like the bosses, which are the hard fights, right? So, I mean, here's the thing. Firebrand can probably kill everything on its own. So, sure, let's do it. I'll just do it like this. All right. Let's get out of here. I know I didn't go to the shop. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Star Fox Chapardo, welcome. Oh no, it's cursed! Let's do it anyways, why not? Sorry, Starfire, not Star Fox. Did I say Star Fox? Star Fox! Look behind you. All right. We're not gonna reroll for synergies, but basically we just want burning oil on everything. So hopefully we can get a lot of money and then we can start rerolling. What I might want to do here is I might want to use Foresight, because it could maybe block a hit that could kill us. I wonder if it would block the hit from the enemies that curse you. You have 2 stacks of fire on you. Dude, I think double firebrand does apply double stacks on the ground. I gotta remember, my weapons have changed. Yeah, it totally looks like that's how it's working. Interesting. I only wish that the freaking UI was a little bit better with oven axe here, because when I charge up the oven axe, it looks like it doesn't shoot, but it does. Level 12 amulets. You know what? I will, 1 extra jump, I'll take it. It's very strange, but it's throwing me off a lot. It's so slow, but it's actually, what's happening is that the oven axe is doing damage, but it still looks like it hasn't finished the animation of the swing, but it has finished the animation of the swing. So like I'm moving, I'm walking around. Yeah, I figured. I couldn't climb fast enough. There you go. I mean, as long as we're not cursed, we're okay, right? Could you stop, like, making everyone come back to life, though? Thank you. Whoa! I got punched! Hey, you know what? Maybe that shield will keep me alive, right? If it's just bell guys, I can do that. That's no problem. It's not just bell guys. I'm cursed. Happened fast. Hello, shot man. Shot man. Just don't kill me, you shot man. One more enemy. There you are. Does that count, actually? I don't know if that counts. Another dude? Oh, no, it's just one of you. It's just one of you. We should be leaving enemies, by the way. If you're cursed and have the shield, but you get hit, do you die? No, because the shield protects you from the hit. That's not how I wanted that to go. The shield will protect you from death. The demonic vigor mutation will keep you from death temporarily. And there's a cursed aspect you can take as well. That should probably prevent the death, I think. For that guy, it's just like, turn around real fast. He doesn't know where you are, and neither do you. Which direction is he attacking from? You'll never know! That invincibility lasted a long time, weirdly enough. There you go. 2 extra jumps in midair, and I think it's better health as well. We also get the burn in the inflammable oil. That's way better, I think. Gazebo says that's that's one more reason I don't like slow weapons. It feels like the game isn't optimized for them. I think that's just a bug with kill rhythm. I think it's what it feels like is it feels like kill rhythm for the animation. Yes, he didn't kill me. He didn't curse me. It feels like kill rhythm thinks it's still at the you spawned and then immediately attacked. I think that kill rhythm doesn't know that you've upgraded it, so the animation's at one bonus speed and then the actual damage is coming out at a different bonus speed. That's kind of what it feels like. It's a weird way of describing it, but it does seem correct, maybe. So in theory, okay, he's cursed, or he cursed me. Sometimes they don't curse you, and I don't know why. That's, you know, TBD. We'll figure that out one of these days, potentially. You just got to be very careful when they're around. I think that maybe the shield does stack when you get multiple kills, because it seemed like it lasted for several seconds there. Oh, that was a miss. Crap. This is why I don't like the curse mechanic, the curse changes. It just slows down the game so much when you have to worry about those enemies constantly. So did he actually? Okay, there he is. Sorry, my hand is actually cramping up as well. I'm just gonna give it a shake. Give it a shake, shake, shake. Yeah, I don't like that they just kind of slow things down quite a bit. Okay, he didn't curse me. He didn't curse me. So that time he died to fall damage. Interesting. I haven't seen that before, but if he dies to fall damage, I don't think he'll curse you. That's good to know. Just trying to do this slowly and safely. I do see that there's another guy in there. Okay, that deals with them. We're almost at the end of the level. It would suck if he's the last enemy, but I know he's not. So he's gonna come after me. Maybe... He did a little leap too. Maybe if I can keep him burning. He cursed me that time. I don't know what causes it, but you know, we gotta deal with this one. There's one. That'll be two. This is the end of the level. I mean, there are enemies remaining. Not many, but there's a few. Oh no, there's a star up there. I think that's on a corpse. F. It's gonna wait a second. There you go. I didn't really have an escape, but I knew he'd be dead. All right, let's look at that star fix up there, because there's something special. I think it might be on a corpse though. No, it's not. Good. I guess I just didn't see him on my way through this. Because of course it is. 5-5-25. Terrible. I don't know why I would want a new skill. Our skills are kind of cool right now. I don't know why I missed this scroll, but there's another off-color scroll. This is getting a little ridiculous. And then there's a chest and a shop. We'll look at the shop. You know, I think maybe we'd be able to get a level 12? Because we're getting level 12 amulets, right? Maybe, I don't know. I was really hoping that would be food so I could recycle it, that's okay. It is a bit of a walk. I'll do it though. I mean, we have 5 minutes of that damage bonus from the recycled food. This is not gonna take 5 minutes. The boss fight's not gonna take 5 minutes. The boss fight's gonna take 3 minutes. The boss fight's gonna take actually 30 seconds. It'll be done in 3 minutes from now. And it is random weapons, and they are level 12. Oh, I want it. Man, the damage is actually really solid on this one. That's very good, but I also kind of want to do the oven axe cheese because we're here. Broadsword, nah. No. Giant killer's pretty good, but we don't need it. And none of this actually is any good. All right, I'll get the chest loot, and then we're gonna go fight. We're gonna go fight the boss. We're gonna go fight. I'm a fool. We're gonna have to swap to the firebrand in order to do that. In order to light them on fire. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Hey Quark, happy Friday, how's it going? Lyric shock applies oil, the turret we don't really care, burns the ground when destroyed. This we don't care. This just needs to have more damage on burn, I think. We're gonna look for burning oil. Crits up 30% is also pretty nice. Why does the damage on this seem so low? 25,000? So weird. That's not what I meant to do. Don't look at the pile of corpses. Put this there, put that there. It's gonna replace Y, so it'll be a Y. It'll be a 7. Does he have an axe? Apply oil. It does not. Hold on. Don't let me forget that weapon I just dropped. I need this to apply oil. It poisons the enemy. That actually might be better, because I think this has poison on it. Yeah, okay. So the burning oil is not going to last that long. Telluric shock does spread oil. I'd rather have something else, but I think we'll take it. You know, maybe we can make the tentacle apply oil? Lots of going back and forth here. There you go. Okay, perfect. Let's do it. I've got 1 gas damage buff. I am also a man. Okay, what do you do, turret? I can just cast you when we're down here. This is gonna be weird, but... Oh, if I swap, the turret's gonna be destroyed. I still think you do it. I don't know why my turret was destroyed. This is not ideal. Okay, put the turret on him. Is he really destroying my turret? Yeah, he's gonna hit. He hit me twice. I have none of my damage bonuses active right now. Like, nothing's happening. He's still gonna die, maybe. Could you just, okay, thank you. This was such a strange fight. The last time I did this with Oven Axe Tentacle, he died in about 2 seconds. So I don't know what's going on with this one. That seemed terrible. It seemed terrible, 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 terrible. I think it's just because none of my damage bonuses were working. And for some reason, the turret was just dying in 1 hit repeatedly. What the hell was that, turret? You did nothing for me the entire fight. Oh yeah, you know, the fact that we have 6-5-25 also has something to do with it, I guess. Just terrible, terrible damage. So let's go and fight, you know, the final boss. That'll be fun. Instead of a, like, 38 run, we'll end up getting there with, like, 32. It'll be a change of pace, for certain. Hey, Das Bolt, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the gift subs. Thank you. Kaka, happy Friday indeed. Wow, that didn't kill you fast enough, huh? You'll be lucky to get 30, says Dad Vidian. Well, a better amulet would be, okay, well, there's +1. You were saying? Yeah, this is real good, real fantastic. Watch us die right now. You know what I could do? If I take another turret, I can get an achievement. I can get one of those done. I don't think that scales. Knock it off. Whoa, Jesus. I need to put the oven axe up. It does more damage. How did that not kill you? Lucky is as lucky does. Yeah, this is so lucky. Gotta freaking not die to the curse. That still doesn't kill you before you spin. Is this what life is like for everyone else when they play Dead Cells? Just like bad damage and not great equipment synergies? Abe pretends to be the common man for a run of Dead Cells. Hold on, go this way. How do I go that way? You know what? Fine. What, my head doesn't even fit? No, I was gonna say. Glad I didn't accidentally hit A. I accidentally hit B instead. Oh, frontline shield. I don't know. No? I gotta refactor this run. I was kind of hoping to do like a weird tentacle setup, but because the fire is coming out of the fire brand, I think that's a lot of our damage. What we should do, I guess, is probably just try to build into the poison from the tentacle in that case. The tentacle can enable poison damage bonuses on the heavy turret and the telluric shock. I don't really use telluric shock on the bosses much though, but maybe. Definitely leave the food. We need those damage bonuses. Huh, I didn't know that telluric shock could actually deflect bombs. That's a new one. I did not know that could happen. That's cool. All right, let's do one of these side rooms. I'm just out of here. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to fight any of you. You're still not dead. You died? He's still not dead. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? It's an oven axe build. Stop it. Stop running away from me. Maybe I should just smack with the oven axe. I mean, it still does double damage burning oil, 80% damage poison. That's probably what we're gonna have to rely on. So the thing is, the tentacle oven axe has like a cool synergy where you have additional iframes, and I was kind of hoping that that would be useful on that scarecrow boss to kill him quickly, but it just wasn't doing enough damage because we weren't doing enough damage. We don't have enough. We don't have the damage in order to keep him on the ground the entire time. Because if we could, then we could get to a point where he's not like attacking at all. He's just, well, he's attacking, but he's not hitting us. He's just doing the pokes over and over and over and over and over again. Was it level 11? Level 11 oven axe. It's highly unlikely we're gonna get anything better. Although the gold digger is pretty good and the iron staff is good on parries. Tornado guy didn't want to go. I mean, to be fair, I would also, you know, fight to the death. If a weird blue orb head creature, decapitated body was trying to kill me. Friday night, welcome. Hey, it is Friday, actually. How'd you know? Hope you've had a great day. I've been feeling a little bad lately. Mostly just allergies are making me just miserable. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. Having fun in Dead Cells, even if this run could, you know, have maybe a little bit more damage in it somewhere. Indulgence, unnecessary. I'm just gonna walk into the wall for a second. We need to do red. We can do that over here. Oh, handy. It's like, no, okay. I was just testing something actually. I expected me to get hit, so okay, maybe don't get hit that much. Kind of feels like maybe the telluric shock doesn't have to be the thing that gets the killing blow for you to still get the bonus shield. Okay, come here. There you go. Actually, I'm down to only one heal. What happened to my other heal? Oh, god dang it, Bobby. We gotta get the heck out of this run, man. I got 21,000 HP. I'm taking more damage than I've ever taken before. We should probably, dare I say, drop disengagement for necromancy. We have a lot of base health. What we need is the actual tankiness that you get from free health, basically. Yeah, I killed him there with the oven axe, and we got the invincibility from the shield because it applied a debuff to the enemy. The debuff was when killed soon, you get a shield. I think that's kind of how it works. Weird, but Scarecrow fight happened to your heal. Yeah, probably. makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, so there's another shield that we got after the oven axe hit. There you go. That was a little rough. More food. Perfect. So we should have a lot of bonus damage going into the boss fight, which we desperately need because we don't have a lot of damage. My turret. Ow! Stop being so mean to me! Lucky that killed him. I should have done a YX. You know what? I don't want to deal with your nonsense. I think I just footstooled him. Leave. So we should have 3 bonuses of damage of 38%. That's not too bad. Actually, it'll be a little more, 39. Yeah, dude, the tornado guys, they just don't die on this run. They stay alive way too long because we don't do enough burst damage to them. 1, 2. I thought there was a 3rd piece of food. I only see 2 now, but we'll take it. Yeah, Oven Axe is gonna be my big damage dealer, as terrible as it is. It's not that bad. I keep saying, oh, this sunk, this is terrible. Nah, it's not that bad. We have a lot of health at least. Harrison, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, throne room. Let's do it. Is this the first run ever? I don't know. It's been released for quite some time. I'm sure other people have had runs before me. Okay. Just light them on fire before you start. I guess that's... You know what? Don't even use the tentacle. It doesn't apply poison anymore anyways. Don't even use the tentacle. Just use the firebrand. Poison from the turret will do it. And then we can just keep smacking. I wish I had more oil generation, but you know, it is what it is. This stream. Oh, this stream. Yeah, it's the first run of Dead Cells this stream. So I will need to shock behind him. So it's gonna be boom, boom, boom. That's not bad. I feel like that's kind of okay. I just hate this guy. He hit me. You hit me again. You jerk. God, I wish those ugly worms would not spawn. The bombs just rain down from above, and then they interrupt my phase 2 all the time. Jerks. Jerks! The jerks! They're so jerky. Yeah, we could probably just go. Do we need to reset mutations? We have a lot of cash. We want to... I think we're okay. I don't even think we need necromancy. I think we just want to get through the you know, I think we do. So protection, damage, health. That went well. Like, I think stopping focusing on the tentacles, starting focusing on the application of the fire actually worked very well, and our damage was okay. But I'm displeased with the damage I took because of the freaking bomb guys. But that's okay. Let me just sneeze for a second. All right, let's do this. All right, so kill things to heal. I mean, the firebrand is still like a top tier get here because it just does so much damage. Dropped money, it was very surprising. Hey, more HP. Man, this is terrible. You know, at least we had one bonus scroll, because if we didn't have that, we'd be sitting at 29. Two extra jumps in midair, 75% burn and oil. I do like the fact that I can just create oil by doing this. That's enough to even apply it on enemies and bosses, so. Kill him. So even if the only thing that we have that applies oil is the Telluric Shock, we don't have to use Telluric Shock to apply oil. Our downwards attack can do it too. Okay, teleporter. Do see it. I'll get to it, don't worry. Yeah, because, like, I don't know, this is just a weird run. It's turned into a firebrand run, but we had the firebrand since, like, level 2. Oh, Abe's doing another firebrand run. Take a drink, everybody. Take a drink. Stop it. Whee! Random skills. Yeah, I don't know. What skills am I looking for? The answer is none. I'm not really looking for anything right now. I'm just looking to go. You know, if the run goes well, I might actually try something. If when we get mapping, I want to check something out. It's in reference to the the bad teleport I had after falling off the level and the other day, what got me the magma head. I want to see if there's actually like an easy way out of that situation. Stop making everything invincible. But I need to find it. Well, I need to find the mapping. The one time there's not a platform to stand on. Come on. Skills to pay the bills. Or really, it's the skills to easily cheese your way out of that area, and then also get the key without actually having to try. But we'll see. Alright, we should get mapping in a minute. So where's the, so there, okay, there it is. We'll get to it in a second. How come that didn't apply oil? Did I change my amulet? No. The downward attack, though. Maybe the downward attack only applies oil to the ground and not the enemies. Yeah, okay. I really thought that did apply oil to the enemies, but I guess not. Interesting. You still got me? Stop it! Okay, they're dead. So let's see here. From here, if you accidentally fall off the level and you find yourself on this, I want to try falling right here, right next to the spikes, right under it. Didn't work. What about this side? Ow. Whoa! It didn't work. No, you can't duck that! God damn it! I don't care, it doesn't matter to me. I can't believe I died doing that test though. Because that's, so, oh my God. I have to explain myself. I have to explain myself. Because if I don't explain myself, you're gonna think I'm an idiot. Now, I might be an idiot, but you're also gonna think I'm an idiot. What you saw happen there, where you automatically teleport inside the structure, that can teleport you into the key, standing right next to it. So I thought if I just fell off of it, it would teleport me onto the key. Instead, it teleported me into the structure, and you can't duck those magic missiles for some reason. So I didn't realize that, and that's how I died. But in theory, what you can do is you can jump off the level, kind of platform under it with like some dodges and jumps, and then it'll teleport you to the key and you can walk out. Because I died doing that accidentally on a previous run, and now I died doing it intentionally on this run. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I wanted to test it. So it doesn't work consistently. That's what I wanted to test, okay? I'm so sorry. But that's kind of a hilarious way of dying, because I thought I was like gonna showcase like a new pro tip strat. It didn't work. That was a fun run though. I think that the run kind of sucked though. We had a lot of health. We would have had like 25,000 HP getting to the boss fight. We would have lived. Like, I'm not worried about defeating the boss. I just, the distribution sucked. Oh my God. I did want to finish the run though. Not doing, it kind of feels like I just blue balled everyone watching this run, and I apologize for that. We'll finish the next run. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if I enjoyed it. Sorry if you enjoyed it. Look, it's been a long day. I'm sick. And I'll see you here for the next run of Dead Cells.